Good morning, boys and girls. I am Miss Julie, and I've been joining you every Thursday morning on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook, Miss Julie with Family Fun Day. And when you leave comments in the comment section, I can know what's going on with you. You can also find all the videos we've made so far on YouTube. So let's see. I want to say a special hello to Luke and Logan. I heard from your mom. Glad you're doing well. And from Miss Angela's daycare. And I also want to say hello to Quinn and Pierce. So, and Miss Susan's daycare too. All right, today's stories. I should tell you the story. I was in my house and I heard it. This is what I heard. Bzzz. I thought, oh, that's a very loud fly. And I kept looking for the fly, but I couldn't find it. But I could hear the bzzz. And if it wasn't a fly, what do you think was in my house? Do you know? Bzzz. Did you guess a bee? There was a bee in my house? Yes, there was. It was not a noisy fly. It was a bumblebee. And my husband showed it right outside. Couldn't stay in my house. So our stories today are about bees. What does the bee say? Bzzz. Let's find out what happens in these stories. The first one is Tumble Bumble by Felicia Bond. A tiny bug went for a walk. He met a cat and stopped to talk. They fell in step and strolled a while and bumped into a crocodile. The crocodile grinned wide with glee and introduced his friend, here he comes, Buzzzzz, the bee. They all began to dance a jig when they bumped into a baby pig. What does the pig say? Let me hear you. Well, you know what the pig says. Oink, he squealed. That was my tail. They apologized to no avail. So the crocodile sang him a song, and as they sang, they bounced along. Zigging, zagging down the road, they bumped into a big green toad. What's the toad say? Ribbit. The startled toad then scared a mouse who bumped into a yellow house. They kissed his head and rang the bell, ding dong. When no one came, they said, oh well. And tiptoeing on 14 feet, look at all of them. They looked for something good to eat. Tumble, bumble up the stairs. They opened doors and checked for bears. In one room, they found a bed. I'm really tired, the crocodile said. She stretched out long beside the bee. The toad hopped in, which made them three. Then came the cat yawning big. Behind him was the baby pig. The bug came next, and last the mouse, all squished together in someone's house. And this is where the bug walk ends with 8. No 9, look who's coming through the window. No 10, little boy, new friends. Yay! Hooray! And that's the story, Tumble Bumble. Our next story is Little Bee. What does the bee say again? Bzzz. Little bee, why do you flee? Because there's a hungry frog chasing me. Hungry frog, hungry frog, why do you flee? Tss, because there's a scary snake chasing me. Scary snake, why do you flee? Because there's a mean mongoose chasing me. Mean mongoose, why do you flee? Roar, because there's a fierce lion chasing me. Fierce lion, why do you flee? Because there's a big hunter chasing me. Big hunter, why do you flee? Do you know why the big hunter ran? Because there's a buzzing bee chasing me. Bzzz. And our last story today will be 10 little ladybugs. Can you count to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little ladybugs. Now your job is to remember what number had the bee. Can you remember? It's a tricky one. You have to pay attention to the book to find out the number that had the bee. And this is by Megan Gertsch. Say 10. 10 little ladybugs sitting on a vine. Along came a butterfly. Then there were 9. 9 little ladybugs skipping on a gate. Along came a caterpillar. Then there were 8. 8 little ladybugs looking up at heaven. Along came a bird. And then there were 7. 7 little ladybugs resting on sticks. Along came a grasshopper. Then there were 6. 6 little ladybugs flying near a hive. 6 little ladybugs flying near a hive. Along came a bumblebee. And then there were 5. 5 little ladybugs sleeping by the shore. Along came a fish. And then there were 4. 4 little ladybugs climbing up a tree. Along came a turtle, and then there were 3. 3 little ladybugs drinking up the dew. Along came a duck, quack, quack. And then there were 2. 2 little ladybugs basking in the sun. Along came a frog, and then there was 1. 1 little ladybug sitting all alone. Along came a breeze, and then she was home. There's our bee. What number had the bee? Do you remember? Think about it. Did you guess 8? 8 had the bird. Did you guess 2? 2 had the frog. Did you guess 4? See that big turtle? Should we say go Terps? Nope, wasn't 4. What number did you guess? Did you guess 5? Nope, not 5. That's the fish. What could it be? Did you guess 6? Look, there's the bee. Good job. Good listening and good remembering. Let's play a quick game of Miss Julie Says. Now, I heard that Catherine is really good at this. Ellie, I'm going to try and trick you. And of course, I always try and trick my grandchildren, Quinn and Pierce. So I'm going to be super, super tricky today. Oh, and I should apologize that we're inside. After last week, it was just too windy, so we decided to bring it inside. But next week, I hope to be back outside. So you only do what Miss Julie says. If I don't say Miss Julie says, don't do it. And I'm going to try and trick you. Miss Julie says, clap your hands. Miss Julie says, stomp your feet. Miss Julie says, touch your head. Touch your nose. Did I get you? Miss Julie says, touch your nose. Miss Julie says, touch your shoulders. Miss Julie says, touch your head. Miss Julie says, jump 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I am. Miss Julie says, jump 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! Jump 5 times. I didn't say Miss Julie says. Miss Julie says jump 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch your head. Oops, didn't say Miss Julie says. Miss Julie says touch your head. Miss Julie says touch your nose. Miss Julie says touch your ears. Miss Julie says touch your head. Touch your belly button. Miss Julie says clap your hands. Stomp your feet. I didn't say Miss Julie says. Miss Julie says stomp your feet. Miss Julie says good job. Did I trick you? Did I trick you a little bit? Should we try one more set? Are you ready? Miss Julie says, clap your hands. Touch your head. Did I trick you? Miss Julie says, touch your head. Miss Julie says, shake your shoulders. Miss Julie says, shake your head. Miss Julie says, touch your nose. Jump 2 times. I didn't say Miss Julie says. Did I get you? Miss Julie says jump 2 times. Good job. Now remember, I should say happy birthday to my mother again. She had a wonderful 90th birthday party. And I will see you next week. You can go on YouTube and find all my videos, Miss Julie with Family Fun Day. And I read all of your comments. You are the B-E-S-T, best of all the R-E-S-T, rest. And I'll L-O-V-E, love you all the T-I-M-E time. Bye-bye, boys and girls.